from yesterday.
You and I, you and me, Crusher, we get ready to go. Crusher Kovalev, when the fight was offered with Canelo, what did you think?
I'm agree to win the fight against Canelo this Saturday. I'm here, for my glory, for my story, for my history.
For your glory, your history, how important is that for you?
Few years ago I didn't think about this, but right now already started a couple years ago a couple fights ago when I started work with my new team, Buddy McGirt and Teddy Cruz. They gave me back my belief in myself, and that with this team I can do more than without.
I read a story this morning about how camp has been different with Buddy McGirt, that you have a new
Hold on, we're gonna
attitude,
talk.
new approach. You train smarter, not 3 times a day like you used to in the past. You're a different fighter now, is that what you're saying?
Yes, you can see that my last fights, that a little bit I changed my technique, tactic, and style. Not like a crusher, like a crush in the first, second round. Just already technique, and more tactic right now. Ready to fight 12 rounds. Just very important how.
This is from yesterday at the Grand Arrivals. So right now it is the 30th, October the 30th, 2019. I'm TstreeT Controversy with FightView360.com. This Saturday, in about 3 days, I think Kovalev's going to beat Canelo. Let's not throwing no shade to boxing fans, especially obviously when it comes to somebody as big as Canelo, right? People are going to think like you're being biased or some shit like that. No, for what? Weight classes are there for a reason. I still have questions on if Canelo's power fully carried up to 160. And now he's going to be at 175. Kovalev is no Rocky Fielding. He has a good, I'm going to say he's not overall a better boxer than Golovkin, but he's up there. He can go to the body. That jab, man, that amateur experience, Kovalev ain't no joke. And still, despite the 2 defeats, he is still, we're not going to get into the Andre Ward stuff. He is still one of the most feared punchers, pound for pound. So it's Canelo with the high people, Canelo supporters, and that's good. They're relying on him to get to the body, but he's got to get there. They're relying on him to be able to punch Kovalev in his vodka belly. If you don't know, Kovalev is fighting for his life, his freedom. He need that money badly. I'm pissed off at Kovalev, like for real. Anyway, let's go look at it. Before we go look at Canelo talking, but basically he wasn't really saying anything. You can watch this on Facebook Watch. I didn't really see any reason to upload it. I might. But so 34-3-1 with 29 KOs. Last loss to Eleider Alvarez. Just 4 weeks before that, or 3 weeks or so, he was arrested for aggravated assault and some crazy shit. So many believe, that's one of the reasons why he wasn't focused during this fight. Fought him again, won a unanimous decision, literally, he looked the best he looked in years. Anthony Yarde looked gassed out, looked old, especially when you look at Anthony Yarde didn't have any sparring or anything, or so they say. By the way, I don't like that trainer Tunde Ajayi. I don't like something about him, man. It's like, yo, bro, you're a fucking trainer. Be a fucking trainer. Wojciech Shabransky. Now, the first fight with Andre Ward, it's crazy because I had him winning. But I gave it to Andre Ward because Andre Ward adjusted late. Now, that fight is one of those fights, depending on the judges and the score style, could have went either way. The second fight, Andre Ward, unless, in my opinion, Kovalev's trunks are on his, or his nuts, what I believe is he suffers from a rare genetic disorder, where his scrotum is on, right just below his belly button. So people may say it was low. People may say that, he hit the balls. But I was looking, and, we were slowing that shit down and everything. Even before I had this technology here, we were slowing that shit down, looking like, yo, that shit is right there on the belly and those trunks, man. That high balls. And before that, he just was dominating the 175-pound division. Dude is good. You know, he ain't nobody to be fucking around with. But you know what we're going to do? We got a whole bunch of videos to talk about this, man. And all this shit about if Canelo was to win, he should fight Andre Ward. You motherfuckers are sick dick. Yo, see, I was going to call you some dickheads. But you know what? We'll be right back. Let's see here.
And not the goal to knock somebody out. Just need a follow for by instruction of the corner, of the coach, and everything will be fine.
Did you spar Canelo years ago?
No, never.
But you were just in the same gym with him?
Yeah, we even didn't train together. We just met in the same gym in Big Bear, you know. But time for workouts was different, you know. Like he worked with his team, I worked with my coach.
Now, Canelo Alvarez usually fights at one.
So remember that picture that came out? You know, well, that famous picture when we see Canelo and Kovalev together. Let me see if I can pull it up. Canelo, Kovalev spar. They actually thought they did spar. They never sparred. It's just that they was in the gym together. Basically, this one. No, it's not that one. Where is it at? This one right here. And it's another one too. But basically, they never sparred. They just was in the gym together, and I guess took a picture or something together, according to Kovalev.
160.
But yeah, this is like literally. You know, I don't want to beat a dead horse, but let's talk about it real quick. Canelo 52, 1-2. Now let's talk about it. Now let's put our heads together. This is not a Canelo shade, a Canelo hate channel. Canelo's the fucking man. But, you know, many felt he was going to be able to beat Danny Jacobs. But he was never able to really hurt Danny Jacobs. Rocky Fielding, he just overwhelmed him. Rocky Fielding didn't have he don't have the pedigree. Golovkin, you know, those were fairly even matched fights. Except the second fight, Canelo adjusted and didn't move around and held his ground. Chavez Jr., 164.5 catch weight. Liam Smith, he was bigger than them. Amir Khan, he was bigger than them. Miguel Cotto, no disrespect, but I never really trusted him at 154 or 160. James Kirkland Lara, you know, with his limited ass punch output, Angulo. You can't tell me that Sergey Kovalev, out of all of these names, you know, of course, you know, barring Golovkin, doesn't have the best chance. He don't want to take no punches from Kovalev, and if he does, and depending on like he can campaign at 175. Imagine he's on his way, depending on how you look at it, to be. Has there ever been a 3-weight simultaneous champ? Well, that world belt, this WBA belt he got right here, you know, this some bullshit right here though. But still, it shouldn't be there. But still. You know, in unfortunately, in boxing eyes, especially since it's him, that belt counts. A 3-weight simultaneous champ. Floyd Mayweather was 154 and 147, and I think that Sugar Ray, wasn't Sugar Ray like 175 and 154? He defended both of his some shit that Sugar Ray did. I forgot. He was champion in 2 weight classes, but I think he was champion. I forgot. I could look it up, but I don't even feel like it. We'll be right back. Sorry, guys. They're going to get me fucking copyrighted, man. Shit. Even though that's live, still, those Mexican singer mariachi voices be coming through.
You guys are here for Canelo Alvarez. Yeah. Well, Canelo, here we are at yet another fight week. And of course, we got people to our left, to our right. And it seems like everybody is here to see you. What do you want to say to the fans to start out?
No, agradecido como siempre. Gracias por todo el apoyo que me brindan. Siempre es un honor estar enfrente de ustedes. Gracias. Y pues como siempre, listos para darles otra gran satisfacción a todos.
As always, very grateful that everybody's here, very honored to be here with everybody, and ready to move forward with this.
And this is going to be a big one for you on Saturday, not just for you to add some more history to your career, but also Mexican history as well, becoming one of the second fighters in the light heavyweight division to have a title from Mexico. Why is it so important for you to be fighting at this weight class and against Sergey Kovalev?
No, es muy importante para mí, para mi carrera, para la historia que quiero dejar, obviamente para mi familia, para mi equipo. Y pues ser 4 veces campeón en diferentes divisiones para mí es una gran historia en mi carrera y obviamente un gran reto también, ¿no? Pero creo que en el boxeo se tiene que arriesgar para hacer historia y aquí estamos para eso.
Well, it's very important time of my profession here for myself, for my family, for my people who are here being 4-time champions in different
You're wearing
divisions.
fishnets, by the way.
Great to be here. Just great to be here and doing this.
All right, and moving up to a new division, a lot of new things for you. Anything that you are cautious about or worried about moving into the light heavyweight?
No, pues todo, en general, ¿no? Obviamente eso es algo nuevo para mí, la pegada, el peso, obviamente es algo nuevo y hay que preocuparse por todo, pero entrenamos para esto y esperemos todo salga como creemos el 2 de noviembre y a salir a ganar.
Everything's new for me. The way you hit, the weight, everything. The training has been different. Training, and wait to see how it goes on November 2nd and do our best.
All right, and here you hear everybody. Let's keep the chants going. Does this ever get old for you when you come out here and you have the whole crowd cheering for you?
No, agradecido. Esto es lo que me motiva para seguir adelante, para seguir dándoles triunfos y muy agradecido. Muchas gracias a todos.
No, very motivated. This motivates me, and thank you very much, everybody, and ready for triumph.
All right, guys, give it up one more time for Canelo Alvarez.
This was at the media workout yesterday. I mean, media workout. The media workout for the undercard is today. This was at the Grand Arrivals. You know, we gonna see, and I know what people are gonna say. They're gonna be like, motherfucker, we gonna see you on Saturday night. I'm gonna be here. We're gonna be live streaming during the fight, doing live fight commentary, the only way we can do it. So, as soon as the fucking main event gets announced, I mean, as soon as they, do like the national anthems and all that shit, we're gonna be here. Brief highlights. It's only gonna be the audio, but in between rounds, we're gonna debate the rounds quickly. And as long as it goes, we're going to be here live. So you're going to be a part of my live fight coverage and my post-fight video. And then I'm going to head over to UFC and then come back, hopefully in time for the post-fight press conference. So the undercard, so far right now, I'm highly looking forward to Ryan Garcia versus Romano Duno. We're going to check out this Bakram Mardazaliev and Sinesa Estrada versus Marlon Esparza. I'm salivating for that fight. And we're gonna, if we got time, because it's gonna be busy with cards over on PBC on FS1. You got UFC. You also have Top Rank with on ESPN with Miguel Burchell versus Jason Sosa. That card. So if we got time, we're gonna squeeze Blair Cobbs in. If not, we're gonna have to cover it on Monday. So, I'm TstreeT Controversy with FightView360.com. Please subscribe.
Sure, you can see all of this going on right here behind us. But like we mentioned earlier, if you guys want to check out the behind the scenes, check out what happens after he walks away from our live stream, walks away from this stage,